I talk a lot about economic indicators and what to watch out for in the economy, and to understand which direction the economy is headed and what we can expect from an economic outlook. So I talk about watching where institutional investors put capital. You want to see where they're investing and what they're investing in. And you can, follow the, Bloomberg, CNBC, their reports and news in terms of where the institutional capital is going, what they're investing in, where they're putting their money. You want to stay away from where the Fed is buying assets and putting their money, because the Fed is plugging holes. And the other thing is, I talk a lot about home builder sentiment and where the home builders are building in terms of where markets are headed and where the confidence is in growth of a local economy and a local market. So one of the questions I was asked is, why watch out for home builders, what they're doing, and what does that mean? And that means populations are growing, that the economy's healthy, demand is good, and it's a good market to invest in and to be looking into. If home builders are building a lot of houses and they're bullish on a market, that's a good economic indication that that's a strong market. You have good employment, population growth, positive net migration. And the reason that new home building starts and sales are good for the economy is because it's putting people to work. It's driving economic activity. The people that are working on the houses, the subcontractors, suppliers, vendors, contractors that are building the houses, general contractors, everybody's making money, the realtors that are selling the houses. So that's putting liquidity, that's putting money back in the economy. And that's how the economy works, right? I sell you a product, the money goes to me, then I turn around and spend the money, which goes to somebody else, and they turn around and spend the money, which goes to somebody else, and they turn around and spend money, which ends up back in your pocket. So that's the economic cycle. It's creating and selling goods and services, products and services, and the money goes from one individual to the next, to the next, to the next, and ultimately ends up back in your pocket. Not dollar for dollar, but the idea is the economic cycle. So if a local economy is growing, if builders are building and selling houses, and everybody is busy and working, that is driving economic activity, which is good for the area, which is good for the state, which is good for the country as a whole. So that's one of the reasons you want to watch home builders, and that's what good, solid home building sales, starts and sales, means to a local economy and to a state and national economy.